Hey everybody, it's Liz. I decided to try a different room today, so I'm in my boys' room, um, and figured it couldn't hurt to have Buddha next to me. But today I wanted to talk about an interesting experience I had a couple weeks ago. I apologize for not doing a vlog. Last week we had some unexpected travel come up, and we did this really crazy fast trip up to Pennsylvania and back, and totally pulled it off. And so glad we could be up there, but was a little crazy. So, and then there's been illness going on and whatever. So that's why you get the version of me in a hoodie from a truck stop with no makeup and very little sleep. However, that's real life. And so thought I would just do it anyways and not overthink it. So today I wanted to talk about this cool experience I had a couple weeks ago. And I was talking about something with my counselor, and we were talking about things, and she was suggesting that I, do grounding exercises and get myself kind of grounded and rooted and centered, which, I mean, I've definitely done before. I'm sure I would think it wouldn't be a new thing you're hearing about, but maybe. And it's a real powerful thing. And so the metaphor often for grounding is think about, if you do a yoga class or whatever, but like think about roots growing out of your feet into the ground, and really centering you and grounding you to the earth or to whatever, or like having your energy come down and be centered and calm and low. And as we were talking about this, though, I started feeling really anxious. I was like, the metaphor of the feeling like I should be thinking of myself as a tree that is rooted in one spot, facing one direction, permanently, started making me feel really squirrely. And I was like, I don't know if I just want to be stuck in one spot, looking in one direction forever. Like, there's not enough movement. Like, yes, the branches can wiggle a little bit up top, but like, and so my brain, in all its lovely glory, I thought of this other metaphor of being in a boat and being in water and being anchored to the ground, which might sound pretty similar, but it's not. And there's a nuance. And it was the feeling of feeling like, I could still kind of wiggle and have movement is really powerful, especially with my wiring. And I often am fidgeting, and sitting perfectly still just does not work for me. And so there is like this breath of fresh air that I could be anchored to the ground, and be stable and not just float away or fly away or just be, aimlessly out there. So there's a tether to the ground, and there's room to be wiggly and change directions. And, and I love the idea of it, of like, when you're anchored to the ground, you can move this way, right? But you can also be churning this way and seeing where the sparkly water is, or getting a different perspective, or, there's just more freedom and air and wiggliness as part of it, which just felt very, very freeing to me. And so I've been thinking about that metaphor a lot, of how just kind of getting myself back and centering myself by feeling like, okay, I need to put my anchor down and connect back to the ground and still be able to be myself. And that process has really helped. And it's exactly how I feel about this whole business thing, where I'm figuring it out. It's all brand new. I'm getting clearer on a vision every day of kind of where I want to focus my energies, yet there's so many moving parts, and a lot of it is trial and error. And so, that's what I'm looking for you guys to really help me out. Help me know what you need and what you want. Even if you think it's impossible, let me know. Maybe I can use my, creative brain wiring to come up with a solution or something to try. And so, so that has really helped me a lot. And so this week I've been kind of like, okay, I'm in the boat, I'm twirling around, I'm moving. I'm not necessarily always facing in one direction. However, I'm tethered and anchored, and I'm not just floating out there aimlessly. And that is a really powerful thing. So that was just a quick thought, maybe it'll help you. So if someone says you need to get grounded, maybe like, maybe I do. Maybe that feels right and I want to be a tree. Or you want to be in a boat, be floating around and enjoying different views and bobbing and all that stuff. So anyways, let me know. Is there something that feeling anchored in your life feels more I don't know, empowering or feels better for you versus feeling grounded, let me know what it is. I would really love to hear it. You can, comment on this video or send me a Facebook message or private message me, however you want to do it, would be great. And if there's something that in your world you could use support on, or something that I could be useful for you, let me know that too. And I would love to help figure it out. And again, even if it's just an abstract idea brainstorm, those are my favorite, actually. So, yeah, hope you have a great day, and you and your house are germ free, and you are feeling tethered somewhere. And just take care of yourself. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.